going on, y'all? Today we have something a little bit different that we're doing on the channel today. As you guys know, I have the brand new or relatively new Vaultinsu EM5 Pro. Just like every other bike rider out there, I was thinking of what to do with this bike to make this bike even better. All right, I was initially thinking to just order parts for my bike, but now that I have a 3D printer, I will be able to fully print all my bike parts and have no problem. This is my 3D printer, the Creality Ender 3D Pro. I've got a decent amount of mods, as you guys can see. Maybe someday I can commit to a 3D printing YouTube channel.
Alright, so I'm currently on the 3D printing 3DGo website that I'm able to get other people's files for me to 3D print for myself. But we found this little Vaultinsu Yasma toolbox. Vaultinsu and Yasma are like the same bike, but I'm pretty sure this little toolbox that I can 3D print will fit both bikes, no problem. And I actually noticed that the person who listed it had the same bike, which is the EM5 Pro. I can kind of tell from the little decal over here.
And we will reset this. Alright. SD card is in the SD reader. Now that we got that secured in the downloads, we will save that. We will open our slicer. Alright, y'all, now we are in the slicer. All you need to do is click this little file right here, and then we can pull out the Yasma Vaultinsu toolbox. Damn, that is huge. I think that'll be okay. That is pretty big. All we needed to do was lay it flat, rotate it, just to make sure that it's not gonna fail. Wow, 20 hours and 3 minutes. This is gonna take a fat minute. Maybe I can speed up a little bit, but we'll see. Alright, I put the SD card back in the 3D printer. All you need to do is search for it in here, print from TF, refresh it, and it should be, there you go, Yasma Vaultinsu. Alright, y'all, so we are officially outside with the bike right now, and I have the finished product of the 3D print right there, and we will actually test that out with my toolkit that I carry along every time I ride. And apparently this should be stable enough to hold stuff in there, but it's kind of flimsy, so it's kind of, the print was kind of a little weird when it printed, but we're still gonna see how this is gonna perform. Yeah, boy. Into the seat like that. Alright, we are on the bike now. Oh yeah, I've not been on this bike in a fat minute. Alright, there's a big dip here. Oh shoot. I'm really hoping that that little thing that I 3D printed is holding up. And the bike seems it seems a little louder than usual. Okay, I went through a couple bumps. I just want to check it, see if it's still holding. Yeah, it's still doing good. I don't want to lose my toolkit over this, so what is that? I don't want to lose my toolkit, so. My helmet feels super loose. I don't know why.
How is that guy going so fast, bro?
I'm at 40%.
Yeah, I'm almost dead too, bro.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, y'all got that, bro. Y'all got that. Gosh, damn.
Should be easier.
Bro, there's no way.
It's hard to get here though.
Alright, I want to see y'all do it. Oh. Oh. Oh shit. Oh my gosh. Oh. Whew, that's crazy. Oh. Oh shit. It's the little ruts that be getting me.
Bro, my friend. Oh, you know that kid with the serum?
Which one?
Damon.
No, I don't know.
The one with the white one. The white serum.
Oh yeah, he lives on the other side.
He hit that.
Oh, so after I rode with them, I did a couple of jumps, but now I feel like my bike LCD screen is not working. And I think my wire got pinched for some reason when I jumped or when I fell. Something happened, and I was just I'm kind of disappointed. I should have been more careful, bro.
Alright y'all, so we are back home finally, and the bike
Doesn't look too bad of a condition right now, especially after that kind of riding condition. I was kind of riding it pretty hard. And earlier I mentioned that the LCD screen was not working. Guess what? I got it to work.
All I have to do is zip tie down here. This is kind of a loose wire. And I gotta fix this, of course. And believe it or not, the storage that I 3D printed actually was able to hold all of my tools without a problem.
Alright y'all, that's all for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed. Let me know if I should continue making 3D printed stuff that I can make for the bike, possibly for cars. Anything I should 3D print, probably be on my channel. And I will catch y'all on the next one.